Reno has reacted and talked about how his father returned the presidential candidate of Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, as the governor of Anambra State when he was wrongly impeached by the Anambra State of Assembly. Wow. And why was he impeached? He was wrongly impeached. And some people told us that he was impeached because of they accuse him of being stingy. I think Reno will not tell us that. But what he's concerned about is how his father returning back when he was wrongly impeached. Mr. Reno revelation came after someone insulted him on Twitter for preferring the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party over Mr. Peter Obi. In response, Mr. Reno took to his verified Facebook page to highlight how Mr. Peter Obi was impeached, and after the High Court failed to return him, it was the Appeal Court that overturned the impeachment and returned him back to office. Reno revealed that it was Justice Jean Omokri that delivered judgment on the case. He stressed that God used his father to return Mr. Peter Obi to power on the 15th of March 2006. He went on to reveal that him and Peter Obi have a very close relationship as they have previously met at several places like America, London, Dubai and so. But his support for Atiku Abubakar is because he's a job creator, not because he received money from the former vice president of Nigeria. Even if you had received money from him, will you tell us that you collected money? No, you can't tell us that you collected money. And if your father loved Peter Obi, if your father helped Peter Obi, according to what you are saying, that does not mean because your father loves somebody, you yourself, you in return love the person. If your father hates somebody or your parents hate somebody, it doesn't matter that you have to hate the person. You might be seeing something that your parents are not seeing, and your parents might be seeing what you are not seeing. So it is not a yardstick. Even if somebody tells you or accuses you of hating him, it is not you for you to tell us because your father did this and that. And come to think of it, so since you said he was wrongly impeached, are you telling us that your father did not follow the due process? He only did what he had to do. So it shows and tells everybody or even the whole world that even when you are right in some things, the system can maneuver it. You are still buttressing that fact, and it is just not a good one, which everybody is aware of. So you are still buttressing the fact that even if you are on the right track, even if you are doing the right thing, if the system wants to turn against you, they will still turn against you, and that is the hatred we are talking about. That means there's no justice when people talk about justice. So because to me, your father did what he had to do because Obi was wrongly impeached. But you just want to clear that area because your father helped him. Automatically, you love him or you like him. And for the fact that you are meeting at occasion, it means nothing. You can be meeting somebody. Of course, when you go to an event, you can't just be, you meet people. People you like and people you do not like. People who have invited you, you cannot be asking you, oh, do you like this person? So I wouldn't want to invite this person to this an event because you are coming there. No, you can meet people over and over again. It doesn't mean that you are friends. So, Reno Mokre, you are neither here nor there. If you are talking about Atiku, focus on Atiku. Because nobody is going to believe you. Because you are neither here nor there. Since Atiku has gotten the ticket, you have changed. Because people felt that you're just a neutral person. Because I've never even... The only thing I know that you've always been doing is to defend Goodluck Jonathan. To defend him. At the end of the day, the same Goodluck Jonathan was going to romance with the people you have been criticizing. Does that really make sense? So for the fact that your father helped him does not translate that you like him. That's just what I want you to get. And for the fact that you have been meeting him in many events doesn't even change anything. The Bible says, by their fruit we shall know them. For the person to have challenged you, the person have seen all the games you have been playing left, right and center, with whose money over $1 billion just a retired custom officer with that kind huge amount comes from. Okay, this one, is he telling us that the father paid money or used money to help him? Peter Obi is a biggest criminal of all politicians in the country. Really? Hey, who brought you out of a psychiatric home for you to make such a statement. Mr. Man, your father was just doing his job based on facts and figures presented before him. As a judge, he delivered a judgment as it should be, unlike you who received a bribe and calling white black. What a pity. Good people always give birth to criminals. This is Justice Jean Omokre glory, not yours, okay? Reno, ask yourself, what will you be remembered for if dead becomes you? Well, please campaign for party and leave Obi alone. Campaign for your party. Campaign for your party. Thank you, Mr. Reno Omokre. You have spoken well. However, we do not want to waste resources on desperate politicians who have become perennial in their pursuit of the highest seats in the land. We do not want to take you up on the resources or funds of the wealth creators now, but we want to give direction to our youth. You know that popular saying, teach me how to fish, do not dash me fish. We need to apply it to our youth. We want Nigerian youth to become wealth creators with dignity. Mr. Reno Omokre, you like it or not, Baba Tinubu, Lokan, and the other troublemakers that said if Tinubu wins that he would leave Niger, it is better for him to start packing and leave. Mr. Reno Omokre, no post for you after the next election. Please stop using system to be relevant. You are greedy. The money that you eat during Goodluck Jonathan time don't finish. Niger doesn't even have money again. So stop all this notice me that you are saying or you are trying to do. They get money, or Nigeria get money, or it's for the looters. It's for the looters, just that they will not spend it on the masses. The money we have money, but they are for the looters. Nigeria has money. Somebody say Tinubu will never win. Tinubu Lokan. If Reno Omokre received money from Atiku, will he say so? So because his father read the judgment that restored Dr. Peter Obi as governor of Anambra State, then should make him seem everything Dr. Peter does wrong? Which job creator are you talking about that Atiku is a creator? You have come again with your lies and deception, ba? How does your having met Peter Obi in those places make you close? Ataya. The same question I'm asking you. Your father did Obi no personal favor. He did his job according to the law. Professionally, he did what he had to do. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.